Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I just thought I would show you how I have hand sewn a couple of hay bags for my guinea pigs. But before I get into that, if you're new to my channel, my name is Catherine, and on this channel I make pet care related content for hamsters and guinea pigs. If that sounds interesting to you, please stick around and subscribe. I would love to have you. So I'm just going to go right into the video. This hay bag that I've made on this video took me around 1 hour and 45 minutes to be exact. So you don't need a sewing machine to sew something yourself. You can sew it with your own hands, and what you use to sew this depends on what you have in your home. It could be a pillowcase.
You could also use a dish towel. I have used a dish towel in this video. I have used a pillowcase and I have used a fleece before to make these hay bags, because I've made 3 before this one.
So this is a really cheap way to sew a hay bag.
So I just started by ripping this off because I don't want my guinea pigs accidentally eating it. And then I have just folded the dish towel in the middle, and I'm measuring up to cut out 2 pieces of this dish towel that I'm going to use as the hangers on this hay bag. Then I've just gotten a scissor that I'm going to use to cut up these hangers that I'm going to use on the hay bag. I'm going to cut up the 2 pieces of hanger strips that I've made on this dish towel. Then I'm just folding the dish towel twice. Then I'm just starting to measure the 2 squares that I'm going to put on here. That is going to be the holes where the hay come out of. Now I'm just showing you the 2 squares that's going to be cut out where the hay is going to come out of when the hay bag is finished. Now I have just folded the dish towel out completely, so it's easier for me to cut in it. And now I'm cutting out the squares where the hay is gonna come out of. Now I'm finished with cutting out the squares. So now I'm just folding the dish towel 2 times again, and I'm making sure it's all aligned so that it does not shift in any way, or I'm going to start to sew everything together. Now I'm just beginning to put some pins in where I'm going to sew the hay bag so that it sits together while I'm hand sewing it. Just as a bonus, you get a couple of clips in this clip where you can see my boyfriend walking back and forth. So now I'm just getting ready to hand sew the hay bag, and I've just found my needles and my thread to start to begin to hand sew it. And now I'm getting ready to put the thread through my needle so I can begin sewing. And now I've just begun sewing the first 3 back layers of the tablecloths together. It's very important that it's the 3 layers in the back and not the 4th layer in the front. So you're sewing the 3 layers in the back of this tablecloth together. And now I have begun to sew the side of the tablecloths, and here I'm just sewing all the 4 layers together at the side. And now I have reached the bottom of the tablecloth, where I'm just beginning to sew all of the layers at the bottom of the tablecloth together. And now I have just begun to sew the other side of the tablecloth, and again I am sewing all of the 4 layers of this tablecloth together. And now I'm sewing the hangers of this hay bag. I'm sewing them onto the inside of my hay bag with the flowery side on the outside. Now I am getting ready to sew the holes in this hay bag, and here it's very important that you sew it in a way that stops it from threading up. I'm actually sewing the inside of these holes to stop them from threading up. So now I'm sewing the other piece of this towel onto my hay bag. Again, it's important that you sew it onto the inside of the hay bag with the flowery side showing on the outside. And then it's also important that when you're done that you fold this piece of this towel so that's straight, and then you cut it at the top. You do this so you can tie a knot with it around your guinea pig's cage so that these pieces of tablecloth are holding onto the cage so the guinea pigs can't just rip them down. Ta-da, guys, this is the finished product. Hope you got some inspiration for how you can make a hay bag yourself. This is how the hay bag looked in my guinea pig's cage when I've put it up.
I really hope that you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you like this video, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you have something to comment about my video, but please do it in a friendly way. And I'll see you soon, guys, in another video. Bye.